Hello everyone, this is a brief video on connecting the C2000 board to the power electronics motherboard. Things you're going to need are the motherboard itself, one jumper, just 2 pins, the C2000 board itself. You only need the card piece, you do not need the docking station right here. You're going to need a USB-A, which is this, to USB Type-B cord. USB Type-B is this, and the computer you're going to connect. The first thing you're going to want to do is take that jumper that I mentioned and put it across these 2 pins right here. J56, the one TX to TX slave. This creates a connection between the board and your computer so that they can communicate back and forth. Next thing you'll want to do is go back over to your C2000 board. It may or may not be attached to the docking station, because it usually comes separately if it's straight out of the box, but if it is, all you do is you push these 2 pieces down and take it out. The one thing you're going to need to change on this is taking the switch right here. Sorry, it's a little out of focus. The one that is marked switch 1. You're going to need to take switch 1 and move it to the downward position so that it's not on. Give me just a second to do that. You can do this with just about anything, however it's pretty small, so you will need something other than your hands to move it. There we go. I've put mine in place. And now that that switch is down and the jumper is in place, you just want to take the card, take the side that has the CPU on it towards the back. You can also just look at the layout of the connection right here, and then just slide it into place, and then close these 2 little plastic pieces so that it locks the card into place. Next, to actually connect to the computer, you take the USB Type-B and put it in here on the side. The one over here is the same connection point, however it's going to put a wire that's going to go all the way across your board, so it's recommended to just keep it in this one. And then plug the USB into your computer. If you want to make sure that it's connected, if there's no power plugged in, you can just take this switch and turn it down so that it's pointing at USB, and check if this light is on. If this light is on and you see a light on that's blinking on the board itself, that means it's properly connected and it should be good to go.
Connecting these 2 pins on J9 works just like connecting the TX pins on the motherboard. This way you can use serial communication with just the docking station.